Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. In this video, I'm doing a tutorial on this makeup look right here. It is like a super neutral eye, perfect skin, and a bold lip. I really went in on my skin in this video. I take you step by step through like my routine when I want to have super flawless looking skin, and I did a really easy eye. I used a drugstore palette, no lashes, just some mascara, just really easy. And then, you know, the star of this look is the lip. And the purpose for this look, I just kind of wanted to have like a really neutral eye, overall like healthy skin look to be able to wear with any lip color. So you can wear a nude lip, just like a lip balm, a lip gloss, or you can wear like a super dark bold red lip, and anything in between. I kind of went with this like cranberry plum fall vibe lip. But yeah, like any lip color will look good with this eye because it's just super neutral and pretty and easy. And yeah, I love the way that this looks. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little notification bell. I make new videos every week. And yeah, let's get started. Since I'm going to keep the eyes really simple, and then I'm just going to do the bold lip, I really want to focus on my skin. So that is what I'm going to be spending the most of my time on. So I want to jump right into it. I'm going to be starting off with a primer, of course. Super important, especially if you want like a flawless skin look. I want to kind of like fill in my pores, blur them out, and just, you know, have a very smooth overall canvas on my face. So I think using a primer is very important. I'm going to be using this one by e.l.f. It is so good. It is literally like a few dollars from the drugstore, but I absolutely love it. And it is called Lit From Within. So I'm taking a little bit of this in between my fingers, and I'm going to start by pressing it into where my pores are like larger, and then I'm going to smooth it out. And I think this is just a great like universal primer for all skin types. Feels so good on the skin. All right, for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I rave about this all the time, so I'm not gonna go into like a huge rant right now, but I just absolutely love it. And when I want my skin to look all over, even, perfect, flawless skin, I tend to grab this all the time. It is a drugstore foundation, super affordable. I highly, highly recommend trying it out. So I'm applying this by putting a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply it with a damp beauty sponge. I am blending this out all over my face. So I'm slowly building up this foundation. I like to start with like a thin layer and then slowly build my way up. And again, I'm like really focusing on my skin in this tutorial. So this is what takes like the most time, is just blending, blending, blending. Okay, finally I am ready for concealer. Of course, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, because when we're talking about flawless, perfect skin, this is the concealer that comes to mind. Myself and everybody else absolutely loves it. So I'm going to conceal the dark circles under my eyes. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelids to get rid of those veins. And then, if you can't tell, I'm like getting over a cold. I have like a lot of redness around my nose because I've been blowing it so much and it's so dry and red. I hate that feeling, oh my gosh. So also, I'm sorry if I sound like very nasally in this, but I am getting over a cold. So yeah, you just want to conceal dark circles, any blemishes that you have, and I'm gonna use the same damp sponge to blend this out. Okay, after a ton of blending, my face is looking smooth, even, super full coverage, and I absolutely love it. But now I want to bring in some dimension, bring some color back into my face, and I'm gonna be using a cream contour. Now, when I have the time to use a cream contour, I absolutely love the way that it looks. I think it just looks very like skin-like and natural and so pretty. But you know, I can't do this like every single day because I just don't have the time to blend it out. But lately I've been using this Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Mocha. It is this like retractable stick product, and oh my gosh, this works so good for like contour and bronzing up your face. It blends out so nicely. So I love this. I'm not really sure on like the shade range of this because this works perfect for my skin tone as a contour. Hopefully there's a bunch more shades for everybody, but if not, I will mention that the LA Girl Pro Conceal, I just want to mention this because it's literally $3. The LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. This comes in a bunch of shades and it also works amazing as a cream contour product. So I just wanted to mention that, and it's also a very affordable cream contour option. But today I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Mocha. I was putting my contour like down here, but you want to put it up here. You want to put it a little bit higher than you normally would. Like I would say a little bit higher than when you do the fishy face, a little bit higher than where that is. So I'm bringing this down and I'm going to blend it out. I like to go along my forehead. And again, kind of like right above the hollow of my cheek, because once you blend it out, it's gonna blend down a little bit. You wanna put it a little bit higher so it gives you that illusion of like higher lifting cheekbones. And I'm also gonna come down these sides of my nose, the tip of my nose, a little bit under my lip, and then like along my jawline just a little bit. Hide that double chin. To start blending this out, I've really been liking using a stippling brush. This one is by Bare Minerals, and I like to spray it a little bit with like any kind of like facial spray or setting spray. Of course, I'm using the Mario Badescu facial spray, and I like to spray it a little bit, and I don't know, I just like it a little bit damp to blend this product out. So just circular motions, light hand. This blends like so nicely. Just blending it up into the hairline and just like around my face. Okay, since we are still on the wet products, I'm gonna be using a liquid highlight. This is the Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter. Just like a cream contour, a liquid highlight is beautiful and very natural looking. This is in the shade Light. And I like to put a little bit of this on my finger actually, and I just kind of like place it exactly where I want to put it, which is like the high points of my face, of course, where the light will hit. I put a little bit like up to my temples, and then drag it down my nose, Cupid's bow, and I'm gonna blend that out with my damp beauty sponge. Like all my creams are done. I don't want to like completely take away from the natural glow and everything that I just put on my face by like packing powder on top of it, but I do know that I'm gonna get oily throughout the day, like especially in my T-zone, so I do want to set that down. And on days when I just want like a super light powder to go over the areas that get oily, I love using this powder right here. It is called the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the color number 2 medium. You guys, this powder is so nice. It is a little pricey because it's Charlotte Tilbury, but oh my gosh, I love just throwing this in my purse because it's not very messy, and just packing it on throughout the day. And you can like pack this powder and build it up and you will not feel cakey. Like you can just constantly put this on. I love it. So I'm just taking a little brush, tapping off the excess, and I'm just gonna very lightly sweep under my eyes to prevent with creasing, down the sides of my nose, my chin, and the center of my forehead. So like I said, just like my T-zone area that I know likes to get a little shiny on me throughout the day. And also my eyelids, because I want to set those down because I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeshadow and I don't want any creasing going on. Okay, I have to get this stuff off of my lips. Like, I swear I still don't know how girls like put concealer on before they put a lip on. Like, no, 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 no. I have way too dry lips for that. Put some Vaseline on here while I do my eyes. To finish off the skin, I want to apply some blush. I'm going to be using this Milani blush in the color Romantic Rose. Such an amazing blush from the drugstore. I love all the Milani blushes. They do such a good job. So I'm just packing this on my cheeks. I love blush so much. I always drag a little bit of it over my nose and even on my forehead, just like. My skin is complete, and now I'm gonna do my eyes and my lips, which is gonna be really easy and fast. But I do want to spray my face now just to like set and lock in the skin makeup first before doing that. So I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm just gonna spray this on. Okay, the skin is looking flawless and fresh and glowy, which is exactly what I wanted. And now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. Let me zoom you guys in. Hello. For the eyes, I'm gonna be using this Blushed Nudes palette by Maybelline. And the reason that I'm using this palette is because there's just a bunch of neutral shades in here. It's from the drugstore, so it's just like a win-win-win. And I'm keeping the eyes super simple. Unfortunately, these colors don't have like names or anything, but hopefully you guys get the idea. It's gonna be really easy. So I'm gonna take this color right here on a super fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna put this into the crease. Doesn't need to be precise. Just wanna give it a little bit of color in there. Just windshield wiper motions in the crease. I'm just taking my time to build up this color. Okay, next I'm gonna take this color right here. It looks dark in the pan, but it's just gonna come off very light and shimmery. I'm gonna pack this all over my lid. Colors in this palette aren't like super impressive or like pigmented or anything like that, but it gets the job done when you're just trying to do like a really simple, light, neutral eye. I think it's really pretty. Okay, to highlight under the brow bone, I'm gonna take this color right here. I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna pack a little bit of this right under the arch of my brow. A little bit of highlight there. Okay, just to like darken up the outer V a little bit, I'm gonna take this color right here, which is just like a darker brown shade. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of a smaller blending brush and just kind of dust this into the outer corner, up into the crease. I promise you, this is just really, really easy. As you can see, just to give it like a little bit more shape than this eye, if you can tell. Just giving off a little bit more of a something something. And then for the lower lash line, all I'm gonna do is just grab that same color, that dark brown color, on a flat brush, and I'm just gonna run this all along the lower lash line. Blend, blend, blend. All right, that is all I'm gonna do for the eyes. I'm just gonna keep it like this, super neutral, super pretty. I was thinking about applying lashes. I think that lashes would be beautiful, but I'm just feeling kind of lazy today. So I'm just gonna apply some mascara. Of course, I'm using the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, my mascara is on, and now for the fun part, I get to do my lips. And what I love most about this look is that with this like super natural, pretty eye and skin combination, you can rock any lip color with it. You can even just put on a nude or a lip gloss and be done, and it is a super pretty look. But I'm gonna go for a bolder lip. You can go bold red. Today I'm gonna kind of do like a cranberry, kind of like maybe match my backdrop a little bit kind of theme. So I'm gonna start by lining my lips with this Essence lip liner in the color Deeply Intoxicated. This is from the drugstore also. It's literally like $2. I'm just lining them first. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so my lips are lined, and now I'm just gonna fill in those lines with this little color combination right here. I'm gonna use these are the I can't talk. These are the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipsticks, and I'm gonna be mixing these two shades right here. This is in the color, what, 3 and 4. This is Cherry Skies and Soft Spoken. I'm gonna be putting like a couple dots of each of these on. Maybe more than a couple dots. And then I'm gonna use a little brush to blend them together. We'll see how that turns out.
Yes. Yes.
And it's like mixing pink colors. Like, it's so freaking fun. Obsessed with this lip combo. I think it looks so pretty with the eyes, and this is just so fall. I'm obsessed. Just to finish everything off, I'm gonna spray my face one last time. I'm using the same setting spray as before, the Milani Make It Last. Alright guys, this is the final look. I really hope that you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.